Dragon Ranger here. Welcome to.
What's up, everybody? Time for more Power Rangers news. In this video, I'm going to do more than just the movie because obviously the movie's been running really slow with news, and so is Ranger news in general. But in this, I'll just tell you everything that has been happening in the Ranger world that should that interested me that you might be interested in hearing. So, without further ado, let's get started. I will do the movie first. So the little bit of information that we have is that Bryan Cranston has been doing interviews for his upcoming movie. I can't really think of it at the time, but people like Larry King and other people that he's been talking to would bring up the why he's doing Power Rangers. And interesting enough, like I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but he was a part of Power Rangers before, and he's even confirmed himself that the character Billy Cranston is pretty much like a reference to himself, or something like that. I can't really Billy is named after Brian, so Billy Cranston, Bryan Cranston, close. So I think that was cool, and also Brian also voiced some monsters and other things in the show. So in a way, you can say he's coming back to be a completely different role than he was before. But that's like he says, he's loyal to the show and he's very appreciated for coming back to play Zordon. So he said in both interviews actually that he's done some mocap for Zordon and that he will be a being himself. Like he'll be a, not like physical, but like maybe like an astral projection or something. That's what I get from what he says and all that. Um, so he says like he'll be somewhere else, but he'll be able to communicate with the Rangers at a distance. So in a way you could say he's going to be on Eltar. That's if he's from there, and he'll be talking to the Rangers on Earth. So maybe we're still going to have the floating head in the tube, and it's just going to be a two-way communication. It's not going to be him really there. So I don't mind that. I still think it's going to be cool. I mean, I still remember when they were talking about the movie in the first place that there will be I don't know if they've changed this or not, a physical fight between Rita and Zordon in the first place. And I think that would be cool to see, to have these two characters duke it out and then have like a real backstory of how Zordon took Rita and put her into the dumpster and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So that's the only movie news that I know of that's come out. If I missed something, please leave that in the comments below. I'd like to know, and I'll totally make it up in another video. But that's it for right now. I will go to Dino Charge news, which is Super Dino Charge. I'm sorry, Dino Super Charge. Sorry. The season finale is going to be three parts, and interesting enough, the last three-parter we had that was a season finale was Power Rangers Time Force, which was 15 years ago. So I think Saban is honoring the 15-year anniversary of Power Rangers Time Force to have a 15 years later to have a three-part season finale in one of his new seasons. So I think that's cool. I'm excited for that. Granted, I haven't watched Now Supercharged yet, mostly because I'm busy and Saturdays it's hard for me to like make it and DVR it and all that stuff. So it's hard, but I'll be watching Ninja Steel. Trust me. And speaking of Ninja Steel, there was a small teaser that was leaked from LLC, like I think it was like a convention or something. I can't really. I know it was something like that. And someone, it was on their camera phone, of course. So, but I mean, like they took like I think it was like 30 seconds or something. It's pretty much all Japanese footage cut into a trailer that says Power Rangers and Ninja Steel at the end. So it's not really anything like showing the cast or telling the story behind it or whatever. What is a teaser trailer getting people excited for Ninja Steel, especially kids that don't know that this is from Japan and not from the US. So it's I say it got me intrigued. It didn't get me like super excited, but it did get me intrigued to watch it and see what's going on. So that's pretty much it for Ranger news, but I do have an interesting piece of news that came out last night. And that is that Haim Saban, the guy that made Power Rangers, and if he didn't go to Japan and watch Z Ranger when he did, we would not have Power Rangers today. He's getting a Hollywood star. They have not said for what yet, but I mean, that's cool. He deserves it. He's made this show last for 25 years. Well, 23, but technically it's going to be 25 pretty soon. And I just think it's good for him. He deserves it, and what better what better way to get it than Power Rangers and all that. And that is it for the Ranger news. I mean, apart from I will briefly talk about the toys. Like, I mean, I normally I don't really have them on my notes, but I will say, like, the communicators, I am hearing mixed reviews about the legacy communicators that are coming out. Like the Tommy ones, people like, but they don't like that they have an audio track that has his name on it when they would just rather have what the new communicators have. It just says come to the command center immediately. So some people are a little bit upset about that, but that's that. And then there's the Ninja Megazord that is being popular. The Zords look nice. I like them. I like the material that they are. They're really shiny. They're beautiful. They are really, really beautiful. I mean, like, if I had to choose a Zord to have, I would like to have the Ape because it just looks so, like, awesome. And, what else? There was something else. Oh, yeah, the SH figures that are coming out. The new Legacy figures that are coming out, which is the rest of the Mighty Morphin cast, which is pink, black, blue, and yellow, as well as the yellow and red Space Ranger are going to be released at San Diego Comic Con. From what I have read, they're not exclusive. They're just going to be revealed at San Diego, so you can still pick them up even if you don't go to San Diego. But I know those are going to be coming out. And speaking of San Diego, they will have exclusive Power Ranger stuff at San Diego. They are going to have the Legacy um, Blade Blaster, which is die casted in gold, and it will transform from a blaster to a sword. But something tells me you're just going to keep it in the case and not even touch it. And then they have the Legacy Red Ranger, which is that's going to be a San Diego exclusive. So, like I mentioned, the previous four, those will not be San Diego exclusives, I think, but this one will be. And interesting enough, it will come with his power sword as well as the Megazord sword. So I don't really know what they're going for with that, but I thought it was cool. And then finally, they are also releasing another Funko Pop, but it's the another red Funko Pop, but it's the movie Red Ranger. So it's going to have the I'm pretty sure I saw that it has the ape coin on the chest. So it's going to be like the GameStop exclusive Blue Ranger. It's going to have the movie coin in the center, and it's going to be like in a shiny metal. So and it's going to be in the box, the actual movie box that you see the other action figures. They're going to put it in a movie box. So that's cool. So prepare to if you don't go to San Diego, prepare to pay for like hundreds of dollars more than you would actually pay for San Diego, I would assume. And that's pretty much it for Ranger news that I know of. If I, like I said before, if I missed anything, please leave that down in the comments below, and I will totally make it up to you in a future video, and I'll gladly do like another news roundup if I have, if you want me to, because I like doing these videos, and I see that people do watch these and they enjoy what they see, I think. So I'm trying here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave comments down below. What did you think? What are your thoughts on Zordon? I'd like to know. Like, do you think he's going to be Zordon, or is he going to be Zoltar from the Z Ranger? I'd like to know your thoughts on that, as well as what do you think about the three-part Super Dino Charge? Like how do you want it to end, and how would you uh, tease it for Ninja Steel? Would you even have a teaser at the end of the three parts and have a teaser for Ninja Steel? Like a cast member from Ninja Steel show up and say something. I would like to know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, what piece of news did you like? Please give this video a like. If you are intrigued by this, also give this a share to just to get the news around that for people that don't even know yet. Other than that, this is Dragon Ranger saying peace out, guys.